What if the weaker you didn't make it past today? Not tomorrow, not next week. Today, the lazy you, the scared you, the excuse-making you, gone. That version has been holding the pen in your life story, and it has been writing small chapters, safe chapters, chapters without risk, without fire. It's the version of you that says, later. The one that says, you're tired. The one that says, you've done enough. It lies that tells you to rest when it's time to rise. It tells you to stay quiet when it's time to speak. It tells you to stay hidden when it's time to step forward. That weaker self is a parasite. It feeds on your fear. It feeds on your comfort. It feeds on your hesitation. But here's the truth. You can starve it. You starve it by action, by showing up, by moving when it says stay still, by speaking when it says stay silent. You kill it by replacing its habits with stronger ones. You kill it by making your feet move before your brain makes excuses. You kill it by choosing the hard thing on purpose. Step by step, you leave it behind. Step by step, you become someone new. Not the old you, but sharper, harder, clearer. This is not about small improvements. This is about transformation. The weaker you will not survive the change. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, it dies a little. Every time you finish the work instead of leaving it for later, it fades. Every time you push through when your mind says stop, you bury it deeper. You will feel it fight back. It will whisper louder. It will tell you you're not ready. It will make your chest heavy and your legs tired. That's its death rattle, and you must keep going. You must step into the place where it cannot follow. A place built by habit, a place guarded by discipline, a place where only the stronger you can breathe. Every decision is a weapon. Every choice is a blow. Every refusal to quit is another nail in its coffin. When you wake up and want to stay in, bed move. When you want to check your phone work. When you want to eat junk feed, your body strength instead. When you want to hide, walk straight into the room. You are training yourself for war, not against the world, against yourself. And this war is not won in one battle. It is won in thousands of small victories, each one cutting the weaker you down. You will notice the change. Your thoughts will become sharper. Your energy will become stronger. Your habits will become weapons. The people around you will feel it too. They will see a different light in your eyes. They will hear a different weight in your voice. They will notice you no longer break in the places you used to. And the weaker you, it will still exist, but only as a memory, a shadow, a warning. You will look back and wonder, how did I live with that version for so long? How did I let it run my life? How did I give it so much power? And you will know the answer, because it was easier, because it was safer, because it didn't ask you to bleed for your dreams, but the new you bleeds. The new you sweats. The new you sacrifices. The new you moves through pain like a blade through cloth. And when you become that version, your goals are no longer someday. They are inevitable. You will no longer need motivation. You will move from discipline. You will move from identity. Because now, you are the kind of person who does the hard thing. The weaker you cannot survive here. There is no air for it to breathe, no bed for it to sleep in, no food for it to eat. Here only the strong habits live. Only the clear mind survives. Only the relentless heart thrives. You must understand, the weaker you isn't just lazy. It is dangerous. It is stealing the life you could have had. Every day you let it live, it takes something from you. A dream, a chance. A moment you could have one. And one day, if you keep feeding it, it will take everything. Your strength, your fire, your time, your future. That is why you must kill it now, and you kill it with every decision, every repetition, every act of willpower when your body says stop. You do not need to wait for the right moment. The right moment is the one you are in right now, because every delay feeds it. Every hesitation makes it stronger. You cannot talk it out of existing. You cannot wish it away. You cannot hope yourself into the stronger version. You have to act today. Now, and when you act, it will scream. It will scratch. It will tell you that you can rest just this once. Don't listen. That is the voice of your enemy. And your enemy lives inside your own skin. But here's the secret. Every strong person you admire, they have fought this same battle. They still fight it. The difference, they stop listening to that voice. They stop believing its lies. They learn to live in spite of it. And when you learn that, you step into a different life. A life where fear doesn't lead you. A life where excuses don't slow you. A life where the old you becomes irrelevant. This is the work of becoming someone new. It is not comfortable. It is not quick. It is not easy. But it is worth it, because the new you, the stronger you, will be able to take the blows that break others. Will be able to move when others freeze. Will be able to build when others crumble. And once you see that version of yourself, once you feel the strength in your chest, once you see the results of your discipline, you will never want to go back. The weaker you will knock at the door sometimes. It will try to come back. It will try to trick you, but you will remember the life it gave you, small, quiet, full of maybe later, and you will keep the door locked, because you have work to do, because you have dreams that demand a stronger version. So rise, move, kill the weak in you, not tomorrow, not later, now, because the longer it lives, the smaller your life becomes, and you were never meant to live small. There is a law you must understand. It's older than you, older than me, older than every book you've read. It is the law of replacement. You cannot destroy a weakness without replacing it with strength. You cannot remove bad habits without installing new ones. You cannot erase fear without replacing it with faith. If you remove the weaker you, but do not fill the space with something stronger, it will return, and it will return hungrier. That is why you must prepare. When you remove laziness, replace it with action. When you remove fear, replace it with preparation. When you remove excuses, replace them with results. Every gap you leave, the weaker, you will crawl back into it, and it will poison you again. So build faster than it can return. Fill every empty hour. Fill every idle thought. Fill them with habits that move you forward. Wake up and start moving before your mind wakes up with complaints. Plan your day before fear has time to change it. Choose the harder path before your weakness convinces you otherwise. Do you think strength is born by accident? It is forged, it is shaped, it is paid for. You must pay for it every day. With time, with energy, with discomfort. And if you do, one day you will wake up and realize the weaker you has been silent for a long time. That silence is victory. It means the stronger you has taken control. It means the stronger you makes the decisions now, but never get comfortable. The weaker, you waits for moments of weakness. It waits for you to relax. It waits for you to forget what is at stake. That's when it comes back. It doesn't matter if you've been strong for a week, a month, or 10 years. It will still try to return. You must stay armed. Your habits are your weapons. your discipline is your shield, your vision is your map. And when you live this way, the world bends differently for you. Opportunities appear where there were none. Doors open that were locked for others. People treat you with a different kind of respect, because the world knows when it is looking at the stronger you, it can feel it, it can sense it, it moves in. Responds to it, so understand, killing the weaker you is not just a personal change. It changes the way the entire world reacts to you. You walk into rooms differently, you speak differently, you decide differently, and you win differently. The weaker you cannot survive that life. It is too demanding, too relentless, too exact, and that is exactly why you must choose it. Choose the life the weaker you cannot survive. Choose the life that demands more from you every single day. Choose the life that leaves no room for excuses, because that is the life that will show you who you truly are. That is the life that will burn away every trace of the smaller version. That is the life that will leave you standing in front of the world, unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable. The weaker you is already trembling. It knows what's coming. It knows the moment you decide, it is finished. So decide now, decide today. Decide before the day ends and it talks you out of it. This is your chance to draw a line and never cross back. To step forward and never look over your shoulder. To become the person you were always meant to be. Kill the weak in you. Leave no part of it alive. And when the stronger you takes over, never give it back.